Probably not the best rendition, but I'm going to take it, man. This is how we lead off. You know, the kids these days, Ben, still read not the national, Pledge Allegiance in school?
Yeah.
Do they?
Yeah. I put stuff in my story when I was doing, like, what do they call this? Curriculum night and everything when you go to get the kids back in school and walk through.
Yeah.
Every classroom I went in through, I IG'd the flag. I IG'd the flag.
Hell yeah.
And then you go down the halls, and there's like stories of I pledge allegiance and what America means to me all down the halls. And before curriculum night started that night at 6 o'clock with an address from the principal over the PA,
Yeah.
we all had to stand up and remove our hats.
God bless America.
Yeah, and I was like, this is cool. I mean, the parents do it too. Like, this is awesome.
I probably should have picked a better rendition.
It's all right. She sounds good.
Is that dude or chick?
I'm pretty sure it's a chick.
Okay.
She sounds good, right? No?
I just like this song.
Yeah.
And you know what? When we always get hit with copyright infringement. So I figured if they hit us with copyright infringement with this, then screw you, YouTube.
You're un-American.
Yeah. I've heard better renditions, but I'll take this. This is kind of like your high school basketball game rendition. You know?
Wouldn't get me very pumped up.
No. I'm gonna let it ride out until we start filling the room.
All right, might as well.
Actually, I can't take her anymore. We're turning it down, man. Hey, what's up, you two? We're also on what?
YouTube
and Twitch.
Oh, I should open up my Twitch chat over here. Sorry, Twitch, if you're watching right now. I'm
curious if anybody comes on today because it's kind of a holiday.
Got 6 people watching, Jason.
Yeah. Well, what's up, guys? All right. It's kind of a holiday. You know what I'm saying? We're not a lot of people were actually taking this 4-day weekend to do. What is Labor Day, by the way?
It's the day. Someone told me in my post this morning, but I already forgot.
Okay.
It's got something to do with America laboring. And this is how we pay respect to people that work hard.
So, in other words, here's a day off for working hard. Is that it?
I guess.
Okay.
That's about the gist of it.
I'm not hating it. We don't here at Skillset Magazine. We don't take days off.
Yeah, someone's like, enjoy your weekend. I was like, no, this is a picture of the weekend that I got to enjoy a while back. We're proofreading issue 8 the whole weekend.
Which is true. Guys, issue 8 is, we go to press next week. Holy shit, man. So we're... feverishly dotting I's, crossing T's, shaking babies, and moving shit around to make it the best possible edition we can give you guys. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah? Okay.
Sorry, I was typing my life.
No, go ahead. I know you got your little type thing.
Typing.
One day we're going to pass this off. We have you guys can't see it. Cause we don't let him on camera yet. We have an intern. He's in the room. We just started getting an intern. It's our first. Well, not our first. Yeah, I guess our first intern. Well, we had a few people that came in and tried that just can't handle sometimes. Can't handle the awesomeness.
There's a lot of awesome going on around here.
But one day we'll have him doing all the typing, Ben, and you can just be Ben Tirpak.
What would I do though? Pay attention to everything you say and have good responses.
Maybe, hopefully, one of these days. Yeah.
But he can thank you. I always like to do a little audio check in the beginning, so I appreciate that.
We good?
Finn, thank you. Even there, he says we sound good.
Finn.
Because you know Finn is nowhere close.
No, Finn is in Finland or Norway or where are you at? This guy
moves around a little bit on us.
Where are you at right now? And are you moving? Last time you said you're going to move to Canada.
And while we await that response, we'll continue saying hi to Jamaican.
Hey, what's up, Jamaican?
And Scott Wexler.
Jamaican, how's your iTarget Pro?
Yeah, I'm going to wait for that response, too.
That's all I want to know.
Now let me click back over here to Twitch. Yeah. Hello, everyone on Twitch. Thank you. I don't want you to think we're ignoring you. We appreciate you guys being here.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
I'll try and do my best to keep up with chat in both of these rooms, as they say.
There we go.
So
like I said, one day, Ben, you got a new hat on, buddy.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Huh?
You got like the Skillset patch.
It's pretty cool. Look at that.
Yeah, let me get the
camera. Very 3D looking.
The camera's on me. So no
one's... we want it on me?
Oh,
check that out.
Oh, look at that.
Look at that.
Yeah, it's very 3D. That's a big ass patch. I like it though, man.
I like it.
That's repping, man. That's repping that Skillset way of the gun, and I appreciate that, man.
Finn says that he's in Finland right now.
Okay.
And Canada next month.
Finn, once you look, it's really easy to get across our borders.
We talked a little bit.
Why don't you just come down south and did you?
Yeah, Finn and I talked a little bit about trying to get him. He was posting up. You may have seen this on his IG about some stuff in Arizona to do. And I was like, you should come here, bro. We got everything. We got this big crack up north called the Grand Canyon.
It is a big hole.
There's some pretty cool stuff up there.
Yeah.
We got lots of a lot of people just think of desert. And that's such what's that?
It's half desert.
It's like not a whole picture of Arizona, right? Like it's not.
No.
We have so many different diverse landscapes here.
Yeah, it goes very mountainous and very woody
For sure.
up north, and then it gets very plainy, like your Apache Plains, looking up around the Grand Canyon-ish.
That's right.
And then you down where we're at, where it is desert.
Yeah.
And you keep going south, it gets even more desert. And then you're in Mexico.
And then you're in Mexico.
There you go.
How about this? Jamerican says her iTarget Pro is awesome.
Thank you.
She loves being able to enjoy, or loves enjoying being able to practice at home. I got those all.
Jamerican, here's the deal. You're local to the Phoenix area, so get good and then come in and challenge me right here. I'll do it. I'll take you on.
So we'll do well.
Yeah.
Let's do well.
Let's do it, man. So, hey,
let's see.
Yeah.
Let's do a couple of things real fast.
Sure, man. I got no agenda today.
Finn says closer and closer. Soon I knock on a door or a window. Scott Wexler.
Yeah.
Still waiting on that shirt, Ben. I'm pretty sure we sent the shirt out, right? We sent some stuff out a while ago because we had a few things going out. So it should be getting there any day now.
Wow, I thought everything was out.
Yeah, it's been out for quite a while.
Scott win something?
Over a week or so. Yeah. Like T-shirts.
Yeah, that went out, man.
Like well over a week ago, right?
All right. Let me double check.
We'll figure it out.
I think I got tracking and all that stuff. I'll get with our shipping and see. But no, I know it because I saw there was like 3 total packages.
Right. We had a few contests I was like kind of running and doing stuff on, and then you helped me give some stuff away.
Oh, yeah, it went out, man.
So it went out.
I'll double check, though.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, no worries.
Says he goes on to say he's hopefully going to be here in Arizona in October. Scott Wexler, not Finn.
Oh, okay.
So I'll make sure there's some time for some shenanigans. We'll make sure that we're not here. How about that?
That's so fucked up.
We'll be here.
Of course. Any of you guys come through here, man, you better stop in. We'll be highly offended. Is that the word I'm looking for?
Jamerican says, in response to your iTarget challenge, bring it on, B-I-H.
Okay. Wow. All right. Well, just don't run me over.
Scott Wexler, what are you doing? You're just Mexican with me? Wait a minute. You did get your shirt or you didn't get your shirt?
Well, fuck, man.
You got me feeling all bad. Look, you got Jason feeling bad.
I was getting ready to fire somebody, man.
Golly, guys.
Nothing like firing him on a weekend.
Willie Rocket, damn, I want a shirt. You know what? Willie Rocket, 87, damn, I want a shirt.
Yeah.
I don't know who you are, but I think you're right. I think it's time we do another giveaway.
Oh.
Maybe we'll do something for Labor Day weekend. I've got permission from Tactikey.
Yeah.
To give some stuff away.
We got shirts to give away.
So Jason just gave me permission to give shirts away. So maybe we'll do that. Maybe Jason and I will team up and we'll just give something away this weekend. So stay tuned, Willie Rocket 87.
Yeah. Follow that. Follow our IGs because we're actually on nothing else besides IG.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only one we mess with, right?
Yeah.
So there's that.
Hey, man, I got to tell you, I was at Walgreens yesterday. Okay?
Right.
Just before I get in, you know me, I got some stories and headlines and stuff like that, man. But I was in Walgreens yesterday, and it was after a long fucking day, right? And you know how it is, man. I left there yesterday. My hair is all sticking up. I was tired. I haven't shaved in like 4 days. And so I walk into Walgreens, right? And I was trying to just get a candy bar. I just need a little pick-me-up, right?
Ooh, a little sugar, a little chocolate.
And then I roll up, and there's this dude sitting there, and he has one of these little red noses, okay? And I guess
like a clown nose?
Yes, and I guess it means something like
oh yeah, they were doing this for a while. What was that for? It was some campaign they were running.
Yeah, it was probably a good campaign. You donate something and it cures a disease, right? I don't know. So this dude's sitting there with his nose, and I'm like, I just try not to make eye contact, right? It's the guy working the counter. And he's just like, how's your day going today, buddy? And he's probably in his 20s, early 20s. And I'm just like, pretty mediocre, dude. What is my standard response? I just want my fucking candy bar. I want to get out of here, man. This dude, I hear a big pause. And then his buddy comes over, which looks like they may have been a couple, right? Mm-hmm. And puts his hands on his shoulder. And he's like, sir, mediocre. It's okay. Or he goes, it's okay to be mediocre. And I'm like, I look at him, and I look at these two, right? And I'm like, it's okay to be mediocre. Now, that's a weird way to go through life. So I'm like, yeah, okay, buddy. Thank you, man. And then the other guy with the red nose goes, well, I had an outstanding day today. And I'm like, okay, great, man. I don't fucking care. I just want to ring my shit up. And he's like,
Hershey Bars Mountain, guys.
Right.
Get on with it.
He goes, on campus, I bought a grilled cheese sandwich. And he just looked at me with his stupid fucking nose, and I want to smack up his face. And I'm like, are you kidding? And the other guy was like really interested in he bought a grilled cheese. This is the highlight of his fucking day.
Wow.
I just looked at him. It was that weird pause. And everybody's just kind of looking at me. And I'm like, you guys, I'll go buy a 12-pack. You want to go behind the dumpster back here and get fucked up? And it was the greatest thing ever because it was like you could hear a pin drop, right? They didn't know how to respond. I'm like, come on. It's like, we're working, sir. And
was there a line behind you?
There's one guy.
So that you had like an audience to this whole awesomeness?
I had one person behind me that was probably about a little older than me, a dude, and he's just like, I was laughing my ass off. It's just the response to it because it was all cheery. I'm like, you guys want to go behind the dumpster and get fucked up? And they're just like, and no one's ever said that to them their whole lives, man. Oh, and I'm like, all right, have a good day, man. Anyway, but that what tells me, first off, mediocre is okay? Come on, man.
Mediocre.
What the hell is wrong with this world, man?
It's okay to be mediocre. Hey, you know what? Every time I take my son to school, I'm the one that drops him off. You know, wifey picks him up. That's the way the work schedules go or whatever.
Right.
I'm going to remember on Monday morning, well, I guess not Monday, we've got Labor Day.
Yeah.
Tuesday, when I kick his ass out the door.
Yep.
I mean, like, you know what? Have yourself a mediocre day, bud.
Right. I'm sitting there.
Don't try to be a great, because that's setting the bar just too damn high. Just make sure you're mediocre.
Right. I'm just like, what the hell, man? I mean, you know what I'm saying? And if it was like a joke, I would get it.
Yeah,
but it was dead. It was like, it was a very passive, kumbaya, tree hugger. Like, it's okay to be mediocre.
It's okay to be mediocre.
And I'm like,
hey,
says the guy.
Learn to settle for 16th place, all right?
There you go. Do you guys have free participation ribbons? Because I'll take some. Thank you. I'll be out back by the dumpster with a 6-pack of Strohs or whatever.
Willie Rocket 87 says it's his first time listening live. We thank you.
Oh, yeah. Hey, thanks, buddy. Willie Rocket. I like that name.
He follows Austin Weiss and listens to the podcast. Definitely badass, man. We'll be seeing more like your shows, guys. I appreciate you joining us. We don't do lives as often as we'd like.
We're trying to do them every Friday now, man.
We're shooting for Fridays at 3 every Friday. We're going to try and make it regular. I'll pin it here on Twitch, too. I know I've been slacking on that one.
Yeah.
But we're going to do our best to try and make this a more regular thing.
I'd love to, too. Once again, as we've been in our time crunch the past 2 weeks trying to get this magazine out, so maybe things will lighten up a little bit, man.
A little bit.
Yeah, and everything. Right? So, hey, I got you know me. I got headlines. Can I talk some?
Sure.
This is cool. Okay, Ben, what would you do? Ready?
All right.
This is what does they always say? What would Jesus do? What would WWB do? D.
What would Ben do?
My West Virginia education.
WWBD.
Okay.
What would Ben do?
A dog owner in Colorado, right, claims that when he used a dog sitting service to care for his dog while he was away, he came home to find two shirtless men, a bottle of lubricant, and a camera in his living room, and his dog nowhere in sight. What would you do? You walk in, Ben. This is a true story, by the way. And you got a dude that say you pay to watch. What's your dog's name again?
Homer. Look at that. I was on the spot.
What's
Homer and Monkey Boots?
Yeah, I
got a Monkey Boots too.
Yeah, I like Monkey Boots. I didn't know the other one, right?
Yeah.
And you walk in, there's a dude, two guys are shirtless and a bottle of lube sitting on the counter. And a camera. And your dog's fucking gone, like out the back, right?
Your dog's gone.
What would you do to that?
Yeah.
Was that like, I'm
guessing he didn't know the guys. They weren't like neighbors.
No, it was a dog sitting service, by the way.
Yeah.
You know, that you pay for. And then the two guys are doing a porno shoot in your living room on your couch.
Well, I guess on one hand, I'd be thankful the dog wasn't in the picture. Right?
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
That's a whole nother level.
I didn't even think about that. Yes. Okay.
I'm trying to think here. And then on the second thing, I don't know. Do you wait to ask for them to show? Like, they're probably not carrying identification, I'm guessing. Right?
Look, man, I think it's this is the reason I carry.
Exactly.
Right? Because someone's going to die.
Yeah.
All right? Look, I don't care if you want to be two men and having some lube and having some fun. That's fine. Not on my couch. Why I'm paying you to watch my dog, right?
What a good racket, though.
Just go in people's homes and make pornos.
And you got the market locked on some weird bestiality crap. You get to use like different pets in every video. You know? Maybe I would just ask them, do you guys do cat sitting too? You know? I have a cat I really hate. Yeah. Let me give you the address. Oh, yeah.
You know? Well, you just set up like somebody like, are you leaving town? Ben, don't worry about it, dude. I'll take care of it.
Listen, do you go back to the friend that recommended the service? Because you know there's some asshole friend that was like, oh, I know somebody.
That'd be awesome. Now that's a joke I would play on people.
Hey, man, do you know anybody that, dog sits while you're away? As a matter of fact, I do. Like, two great guys. You're going to love them.
2 men and a bottle of lube.
House is always clean. Smells really nice when I get home.
Yeah. Everything's sterilized. They bring their own plastic. It's great.
You know, it's funny. You know, after I started using that service, I noticed I'm a lot more popular in the neighborhood. Like, people seem to recognize me. They smile and wave every time I come outside.
They love my couch. I don't know why. Oh, that's horrible, man. Yeah, that's some weird. That's
Slim Jim Bob, you're welcome back, man. I haven't seen you in a while.
Australian, man. Australian fam down
Finn
there.
said, where did this happen, in Florida?
Look,
You've been following along.
Finn's not even from this country, and he knows Florida. Actually, it was Colorado, which is equally as weird sometimes.
Modern Tactical, right? Old Tommy. Hello, Tommy.
Hey, buddy.
Have you seen John Wick? I'd make him look mellow. There you go.
Who? It's what?
He says, I'd make him look mellow. It's a John Wick reference. He'd make him look mellow.
Oh, yeah. Right? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm a little behind. I watched John Wick like once.
Finn says Happy Indians do that now. I don't know what you're talking about, Finn.
Happy Indians.
What, watch your dog or shoot porn? Which one are we talking about? Or both. Native American dog sitting.
It's actually, we could say Indian now. Ben and I.
Oh, we saw a billboard.
We saw a billboard today. We were driving. Yeah. We went down. We had to go down and actually, you went and got your hats. That's what you got.
I did.
So Ben and I took off, and we're driving, and it's just. Yeah, there you go. That's pimp. And there's a big sign that said Miss Indian 2018 or something, right?
Yes.
And I was like, oh, it must be like Indian, from India, right? And no, it had a big Native American headdress and Cherokee thing, and I was like, so we can call Native Americans Indians now, right? I don't have to be afraid to say something.
That's like a big deal, man.
Well, yeah, they're trying to get rid of the Cleveland Indians because it was offensive, and you can't
tomahawk chop.
You can't tomahawk chop.
Atlanta Braves and all that stuff.
Right, man. Yeah. Right, but now I guess we can because this was actually put on by one of our local tribes.
That's right.
So
tribal community.
We're back to saying Indian.
And I guess apparently it's also okay to have like beauty contests.
Yeah, you're right. Good call. Yeah, you weren't. Yeah, because when the Indians were all mad about Pocahontas and all that stuff, right?
Pocahontas.
I think it. Right.
Maybe.
Or like the Disney thing, like her using it as a.
Oh, were they?
Yeah. There was. I'm pretty sure.
I thought it was good. Like,
I'm pretty sure.
Man, you can't win, dude. Because it's like if you don't make a Native American movie, they're like, how come you don't make an Indian movie?
Yeah.
And then you do make an Indian movie, they're like,
oh, we don't
like you making an Indian movie.
Look, man, I know. It's like, it's so
weird.
I
used Indian both times there?
Because you can say that.
The billboard told me.
There's nothing wrong with saying that, man.
I don't think so.
It's like, you call me a cracker, I'm okay with that.
Yeah. Well, I don't get offended when people call me a white dude.
I don't either.
Hey, white dude.
I got way more shit to be offended about than people call me a white guy, white bread. What else do they call me? Cracker.
Honky.
Honky. I actually like honky. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, honky's pretty cool.
Anyway, yeah. So that was an interesting discovery we had today, man.
That's right.
I was listening to our Dropping the Elbow podcast.
Okay.
And they were our two hosts, Gus and JC, came to the point where they were talking about Lucha Libre. Lucha Libre, excuse me. And if you like Lucha Libre, that's the one to listen to, by the way. And they got to the point where it came down to the matches with the small people. They were going. They didn't want to say the word midget.
Yeah.
I'm like, hold the fucking phone. You can say midget. We know a midget that calls himself a midget.
I was gonna say we actually know personally.
Short sleeve Samson, right?
Yeah.
That's a real guy, by the way. He's an actual pro wrestler.
Right.
And he's like, hell yeah, I'm a midget. And this is how
I'm a midget.
Big deal.
Yeah.
I love that guy, man. Yeah, Jesus, man. Anyway,
I'm a giant.
You're a giant.
To him.
Hey, how about this one, man? This is all right, Ben. How you used to drink, right?
A little bit.
You used to
get all crazy.
Get all cray, right?
Yeah. Are they still saying that? Cray.
I don't know. I'm always behind the time.
Cray.
Anyway,
it's getting all cray.
Have you ever been so messed up that something traumatic could happen to you, you'll never even wake up and know, right?
What do you mean? Like blacking out?
Yes, you're that jacked up.
Or as I call it, time traveling.
Let me get to you here. So, because I'm trying to figure out how this can go down. All right, ready? Former English soccer. All right, soccer. All right, we're already talking about drinking. Okay. Former English soccer star Gary McButt. That's his fucking name, right?
Gary McButt?
Yes, sir. Okay. Said Monday that
he sell a lot of jerseys?
Probably. He was forced to end his South Africa trip, all right, after ready?
All right.
A rat ate his foot and chewed his big toe down to the bone while he was...
Holy shit.
While he was sleeping. Like, he woke up and he had no fucking toe. Okay? Now, you tell me this.
Uh-huh.
what was he drinking, dude? Because I will not sleep through a rat eating my toe to the bone, man.
I don't know. I probably could. I'm pretty bad.
Really?
I'm pretty bad. When I pass out, I'm out.
How shitty is that, though? You wake up and you're missing your big toe. We had our intern here earlier when I mentioned the story. He was like, does it regenerate? No, he's not a fucking chameleon, all right?
Yeah, what is it, like a gecko or a salamander?
It's not like the Swamp Thing, right?
Don't salamanders do that?
Yeah.
Swamp Thing?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Like, he does that too? I didn't know that was one of his superpowers.
Yeah,
Swamp Thing.
He regenerates. Didn't he get his arm?
Oh, that's true, because it gets all like, you're right.
Get his arm cut off.
Yep, you're right.
Not a big deal.
Not a big deal.
I should watch that this weekend, but anyway, no.
I haven't watched Swamp Thing in a minute.
It's a good one, man.
And I've read some Swamp Thing comics.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I haven't seen
But
that movie in a long time.
I just can't see how drunk you can be to sleep through that.
Well, I sleep pretty hard. I have a newborn at home who just turned 4 months.
Hey,
I think that's still a newborn.
That's yeah.
But that kid can scream. She wakes up in the middle of the night like, feed me Seymour, right?
Oh, really?
That's what I'm told because I don't hear it. I'm fucking sleeping. That's not my problem.
Okay. Right,
and I'm not getting into that. I'm just saying, I could literally sleep through an.
All right, well, I'm going to tell Homer, your dog, to chew off your fucking toes.
So it's funny, the dog wakes her up every night, too. Like, not me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't hear that dog at all. She complains every morning about how the dog woke her up at 3 a.m. again. And I'm like, I didn't hear anything. I sleep just fine. So I'm just saying that maybe benefit of the doubt, a rat could probably do that to me.
Really?
Probably.
Man, that's crazy,
Probably.
man. All right. Well, look at you, man.
Probably.
Not me, dude. You touch my toes, I'm awake. We're fighting.
Really?
Ah, yeah. I don't let my old lady touch my shit, man. That's my toes. I don't know why. I'm not into like.
It's probably not that good or good that I'm that dead of a sleeper.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Yeah.
I'm not into the foot thing either. You ever see these people?
They got the Jimmy legs.
No, what?
You know, like people that their legs are like always like crickets and moving, and you got the Jimmy legs. I had a friend, like a good friend of mine, that used to be a roommate. Yeah, and it's like his feet were just constantly like moving.
Oh.
The whole and he was out, but his feet would be like itching each other like crickets and stuff.
Really?
Had the Jimmy legs, man.
Jimmy legs.
Yeah.
Got the itis.
What's wrong with you?
It's like I got the itis.
It used to drive me crazy. I'm like trying to fall asleep. I got to hear that. I'm like, come on, man.
Yeah. I don't know. No, I don't. I'm talking about feet. You know how people have like foot fetishes and weird shit. Like if I walk up and I see someone like sucking on someone's toes.
Oh, why did you even say that?
Because I've seen it. It's gross, dude.
Hell yeah, suck toes. Remember that? Pop cocky? No?
Well, what?
All right, never mind.
But if I see that, I'm like, do you know where that fucking foot's been?
Yeah.
That's gross. That's disgusting. Don't suck on toes.
That sounds like something that happens in those like romance novels.
Yeah.
You know, like where they're in like a porcelain clawfoot tub or something.
And I blame what's that, 50 Shades Dark or what the
Yeah. Like that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's basically like porn for women.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like romantic porn. Get out of town, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what is stupid shit, man.
But, well, he bought me dinner first, so it's not porn.
Yeah. Exactly, right?
That's like how they justify it.
Exactly.
But it's like the same stuff goes down.
He's got silk sheets, so it's okay. Jesus.
Ever thing called lube?
Oh. Right. Do you guys do dog service? Do you guys dog sit?
Hey, want to come over and dog sit tonight? Maybe that's like code.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's code.
So like in the Marines, right? So at base housing, okay.
All right.
They used to have a code that don't enter. In other words, it is some shady shit going on base housing, right? Yeah. So like they would either put a red light bulb in their front light porch.
Okay.
It means it's business as usual, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or they need like a broom, like sort of like cocked in the door jamb or whatever, right? Or something like that, and that meant shit's going down. And I'm not saying with their spouse.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, it's called shrimping.
Shrimping?
Yeah.
What's that?
To suck on someone's toes for sexual gratification. How about that?
What the hell's wrong? Something that's been stuck in a...
Thank you very much, Mohican.
Oh.
I had to look it up. Urban Dictionary is your friend.
Okay,
You got to Google that shit.
I'm just saying, man, you step in dog shit, you're walking around, your foot's in a sock all day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know.
But, to each his own. We all have our weird stuff, right?
I don't know, man.
Me, I'm attracted to women that make money. It's a weird sexual gratification.
You're so gross.
What could I say? I like women that are successful.
Yeah. We just had this conversation. I did at one point in my life. I married a chick that worked at McDonald's. That was a fucking great career move on my side, right? Oh, yeah. There's no way we're going to be in poverty or half our lives. Thank God that marriage only lasted 8 years. Anyway.
They call that marrying up in West Virginia.
Maybe that's where it came from.
Listen, son, you don't just date the fry cook. You go for the manager.
She was the assistant manager.
That's right. That's pretty good.
And probably still is today, 30 years later, by the way.
Yeah. Tommy says if the dude in those movies was not rich, totally different movie genre. Exactly. Yeah. Oh, yeah. They can only pull that shit off because the guy's like a lawyer or something. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, how about this? A man taken into custody at Los Angeles airport, right? That's LAX, by the way.
Yeah.
Well, Monday, after he jumped a fence, ran onto the runway, and did what? So you're expecting something crazy, right?
Yeah, he went streaking.
That's what I was thinking when I was reading this. No, he went on the fucking runway and did push-ups. This is the fucking problem with CrossFitters, okay? I'm so sick of these freaking push tires over, go throw heavy shit around, and they do shit. This guy was a CrossFitter, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, he goes out, you have one chance on LAX runway, right? And you do push-ups. Get the fuck out. What's wrong with this world? This is why California's sinking.
We used to have a CrossFit gym across the way from like my old place of employment, as you would say.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of truck loading going on in my last job. And all I would ever think is, you guys want to work out? I'll pay you over here. It's called doing fucking work.
Yeah.
Come help load these trucks.
These boxes. Yeah, no kidding, right?
It's amazing to me how like you can get someone to flip a tire and charge them for it. They'd rather do that than just get a physical job.
Right. Or you see when they take the sledgehammers and they sit there and for an hour they beat on a tire. Dude, I got some wood. You want to chop some wood, man? Let's make some money off this shit, right?
What a great racket. It's like physical therapists are loving this. The people that... Did you ever hear of... you used to wrestle.
I did, yeah.
You're a pretty physical guy.
Yeah.
You were a Marine for a short time in your life, right? Like 20 years or something?
A few years, yeah.
A few decades. Lots of injuries, right? You probably use that K-tape all the time, right?
Yeah, what is that thing?
And it's like it didn't come around until CrossFit came around. All of a sudden, there's another market, you know? It's like, because you fuckers are always hurt from hitting tires with hammers.
Yeah.
Your body's not supposed to do that.
I love it. Like, they'll get on a bar, or like a pull-up bar, and like flop around like a dead fish. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what are you doing?
You know which one cracks me up? I love watching these videos. Yeah. When you're doing like the box jump shit. Yeah. They always eat shit.
So good.
So good.
I could watch people getting jacked up CrossFitting all day long, man.
It's so good.
And I know you're probably people out there going, why CrossFit?
Everybody does it.
Yeah.
But I see all of our listeners do it. Our fans do it. Good friends of ours do it.
I
don't care. I'm just like, no thanks.
Yeah,
it's not good for the body.
No fucking way.
Not good for the body.
I equate CrossFitting to vaping. Okay? It seems like it seems like a good idea right now, right? But in about 10 years, we're going to realize it's really jacked up. It's going to kill you, right? Tell me, man. All these, like high school right now. My kid's in high school, and she's like, everybody's vaping. And I'm like, listen, they're all going to die of cancer. Okay?
It's probably worse.
I promise you that. I go, vaping is not good for you, man. It's like, oh, it's a great safe alternative to smoking. Shut the fuck. It just...
It's like, heroin's pretty bad. You should probably just stick to like crack or meth.
Oh, good call.
Yeah. Heroin, that coming down is horrible.
Yeah.
Right. I don't know. I just don't think trading one thing for anything is a good thing.
I don't either. No.
And there's still nicotine and all that shit in that stuff?
Yeah, there is. It's just, I don't know.
Plus, what's the other chemical stuff that's in there?
Thank you.
There's Pine Sol or something? Like, you don't know what they're cutting this shit with.
Clorox.
You just don't know.
That is true, man.
But I'm with you. You know damn right well that someday there's going to be an infomercial running on the TV. Have you ever vaped? You might be entitled to a lawsuit.
Yeah. Class action lawsuit. There's going to be 70,000 per. Yeah. Anyway, yeah.
You just know it.
And look, this is it. So you start out with something like this. The camera's on me. Yeah, okay, good. Something like this. You're just doing this little. You're sucking on this little straw, and then you graduate up to these giant boxes that they're like chained to.
Yeah, they're all modded.
And they got to walk around with these fucking things, man.
Yeah, my lady's brother's at the house the other day. He's got one of those.
Really?
Right? Here's how it goes down. I'm sitting there.
Yeah.
I'm like trying to pretend like I'm interested in what this jabroni's saying because I'm really not. And then I hear this like R2D2 shit that's like boop, 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 right? And I go, I'm like fucking looking around. This is my house. I know all these sounds. I go, what was that? What do you got? Was that your phone?
Yeah.
Oh, it's my vape. I'm like,
it tells you when you're out.
Yeah, it's a mod. See, it's my mod because I kept forgetting to like lock it. So like it does like it's an automatic thing. It's like it's modded, so like it locks itself. so it doesn't accidentally like go off in my pocket or some shit. I don't know. I quit listening. But I was just annoyed at like, really? Remember when smoking was annoying because your friend always had to carry that stupid Zippo that never worked?
Yeah.
And you're like, just buy a fucking Bic, dude.
Yeah, buy
because you were sick of him going. And meanwhile, you're like. Right. So now you have these vape things that like beep, and you got to mod them, and you got to. What is this, a fucking tuner car? Just buy a muscle car and be a man.
Yeah, there you go.
Knock it off.
And then you think you're a slave to this box for your entire life, and then you're gonna realize that it's giving you cancer anyway.
Yeah.
But you can blow great smoke rings or whatever.
Oh yeah, I love that. Now there's some more videos. The dudes are like Puff the Magic Dragon, blowing like rings and going through them. And
they got a competition. I saw it the other day.
Shut the front door.
It's like on ESPN 8, man. I swear to God, dude. It's there's maybe it was on ESPN, but there is a competition I saw like on YouTube or something. Look it up. I'm not bullshitting you. Not fake news right here. And they have like who could do like and it's like. These guys are really creative, but I'm sitting there going, you're making money, and you probably are making money.
They probably are making money. Joke's on us, bro.
It is, man.
Joke's on us.
I'll start vaping.
Bohica says, CrossFitters wearing plate carriers confuse me. I hated wearing that shit on deployment, much less doing cardio.
Yeah.
But I also have a better chance of winning the lotto than having a six-pack.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hey, look, Bohica, man.
You're one of us, brother.
Yeah.
We're together in this.
And if you got a little gut, that's a sign of wealth in like Saudi Arabia. That probably doesn't help you here and where you're at, but I'm just.
If I had one of these sports like these MMA guys we know, and like my shirt was always off. If I was Michael Phelps, you know, someone where my shirt. If I had an occupation where my shirt was, if I was a stripper, if I was a dog watcher,
dog sitter,
right, dog sitter,
guy lube,
you know, an occupation where my shirt had to be off. Per se, like, I would probably care about having a six pack.
Sure,
but I've never cared about having a six pack. You know, 18 packs. Yeah. Case, kegs,
I'm good.
Whatever.
I'm good.
It never meant physical body. Like
I'm not being mentally healthy. How about that? That sounded very. That sounded very adult of me. But
as long as I'm like can run a lap with the kid, you know, at night or chase the dog or something. That's all. Really, like how much in shape do you need to be?
It all depends. What are you going to do? I mean,
are you ready for the purge? Are you ready for the zombie apocalypse?
Hold on, let me check my finger. Oh yeah, we can.
Exactly.
I can. You can't outrun a bullet. That's
as in much shape as I need to be.
Exactly. Speaking of CrossFitters, let me just go into these fucking idiots. If banning straws weren't enough. Yes, I'm comparing CrossFitters and the California liberals. Liberal activists now want to ban balloons.
You said balloons.
Balloons. One town in Rhode Island already fines people $200 if they use balloons, saying these rogue balloons are harming our wildlife.
Okay, so what we're talking about is the helium-filled balloons that like escape you on the way to your car.
Yeah, you do your that, or you do.
Oh, the people release them.
Your gender reveal. Hey, I'm having a boy, and then all of a sudden you killed 6 squirrels.
Well, hey, wait a minute. I can get on board because I'm sick of seeing this gender reveal shit.
Just put it on Facebook, and get it over with. I don't give a shit. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I don't need.
I'm sorry to like we have friends of ours that we know that just did this shit. Like I don't care. No one cares. I got news for you. I don't care either. I've said it before. Cockroaches breed. It's not a big deal. You're nothing special.
That is true.
You had a kid. Awesome.
Wow. You know how to have sex. Good job.
Yeah. See, I don't know. You might get me on board with this balloon shit. I'm tired of seeing it too.
Show me your kid and you know, when he's graduating high school and if he's a productive member of society.
I'll celebrate that.
Then I'll celebrate.
I'll buy the balloons.
Right? But just because you know how to have sex, big deal, right?
Oh,
you're right. Cockroaches know how to do that, man. Yeah.
That whole gender reveal shit in general, not to change the subject completely, but it's like.
Please do.
It's gotten out of hand, man. Like, people like turning on headlights of their cars, blue or pink, or there's so much stupid. They light up the whole like office building with blue lights or something. Like nobody fucking cares.
Yeah. How about you think of the people who can't have babies? They're like, oh great, thank you.
Yeah, way to rub it in their face.
Yeah, right.
It's being inconsiderate.
They got fireworks going off and all that shit. Just knowing your old man's going to leave you in about a year after he had the kid.
I mean, like you do remember this, like as a kid, right? Like you would wonder as a kid. I think is the last time I thought about a balloon.
Yeah.
Like where does it go? Does it come back down like in Finn's land over there?
Oh yeah. They all go to the Finland.
Does it just get up so high and then pop from the atmospheric pressure? Does it? That's the last time I thought about what happened to a balloon.
Right? Yeah, I know, right?
But so what? They're like they're ending up in the ocean. The strings are getting around pelicans.
They're saying like a squirrel got choked by one, and the fucking world's coming down.
I mean, I guess it's possible.
Yeah, but that's what we're worried about.
But
what it was is the whole.
Last time I checked, we keep like sucking all these birds into airplane engines, and no one fucking grounds them.
Right? So, yeah, don't worry about the oil slick.
I'm just saying there might be a few more planes in the sky than balloons. That's all.
Yeah, good call, right? Yeah, when I heard this balloon thing, I thought maybe it was a hazard to aircraft or hazard.
Oh, so that makes sense. Like the laser thing that was going on. Remember when the laser pointers were first coming out and people were like blinding pilots, and the FCC had to step in and
shit? No one does that anymore.
Or was it the FAA? FAA,
yeah. What'd you say? CIA?
FCC.
FCC. No, they're the ones that start our shit. But yeah, it's stupid. It's this whole. There's so much liberal bullshit. I saw there's a note. I swear to God, you can look this up, guys. I checked this morning's news. Did you know what's sexist in this world? And they're bitching about another liberal thing. Office temperatures, right? The temperature in your office is designed to be comfortable for a man, not a woman. I have the graphic. I just screenshot.
I was laughing because it's true.
Yeah, but I screenshot it off. Someone's texting me. Okay. Anyway, I screenshot it so I could put it out there because no one's gonna believe me. But sure enough, they're saying liberals, activists. Okay.
Activists, come on, you don't know which side they're on.
They're saying that when there was, I didn't know if there was a note or a guidebook, but it was made in the 40s about the comfortable temperature in offices, and it's designed around a man's body, which normally runs higher in temperature. So that's why women are so cold. And I'm like, who gives a shit? Are you kidding me? This is another thing. First straw is now balloons, and now I got to keep it at 80 degrees in my office?
Huh.
Damn it.
Then you're just going to get complaints that it's too hot in there.
Right.
And then you're going to have talks with people about not wearing proper deodorant, personal hygiene products and shit.
Yeah, that's horrible, man.
Look, we're guys, so of course I want to keep it cool.
Yeah.
There's ladies in the office.
Hell yeah.
Never let them see them sweat, right?
Yeah, I see where you're going now.
That's all I meant. I don't know what you're thinking about.
That is so sexist, man.
That's the most ridiculous thing that I've heard, that people are wasting that energy on shit like that.
Oh, I know.
Come on.
Same thing in California.
Let's get back to some real topics like equal pay.
Well, I thought we got there.
Oh, we didn't? It seems like I'm still hearing about it.
I don't know. I just laugh at who was the I don't want to get into the Me Too thing, but remember there's two girls, Rose McGowan, and there was another one that was like the number 2 on the Me Too movement, right? And she was abused by Weinstein, whatever the fuck his name is, right? It just came out. I'm sure someone out there can tell me who this chick's name is. I don't know. I didn't recognize her, but it just came out that she paid off a dude. There's a picture of her and this other guy in bed that she paid off that claimed sexual abuse on her. Same thing. Yeah. And there was records that she paid him $325,000 to keep his mouth shut. But yet she's number 1 on the Me Too movement.
What?
Yeah. Anyway, I'm not going to go down that route, but you see what I'm saying. It's California. California right now is what? They're protesting In-N-Out Burger. You see that?
I did see this one.
Come on.
Asia Argentino, I believe, is the name you're looking for.
Oh, there you go. I think
Mohican with the win again on that one, man.
Yeah,
crushing this freaking live stream right now, dog.
Yeah, but seriously though, you know what I'm saying? They found out that In-N-Out Burger actually donated some money to the Republican Party. Didn't know that was illegal or whatever, but now it was Democratic lawmakers, and I don't know what that means. Does that mean you're just a district Congress, councilman or something? But they're calling to boycott In-N-Out. Good. Get the fuck out. Bring all the In-N-Outs over here, man. In-N-Out's delicious.
That's got to hurt if you're like a native Californian, because that's like their staple, right?
That's where it came from.
They're like, yeah, In-N-Out. Fuck yeah, you guys got shit over there, White Castle. You got In-N-Out. Like, right? Like,
yeah.
Fucking Hardee's. Please, we got In-N-Out. And now they're like, all just like, wait a minute, In-N-Out was doing what? Like, what? What?
They're not liberal snowflakes? Oh, yeah. No, they're capitalist. You know what I'm saying?
Here's another news flash for you. They kill a lot of cows to make those burgers. I'm just saying.
What?
Cows are crying like crazy so you can eat those burgers. Potato tears. Like the potato farms are like, ah!
Right now, there's a cow choking on a balloon that eventually drifted down into a pasture. Right?
Just chop them up and make some In-N-Out burgers out of them.
Yeah. Look, man, I don't want to make fun of all California.
Nah.
I gotta go to the other coast.
There's some good. Oh, Here you go, Finn. Tune in. We're ready for Florida.
I got some more Florida news. I'll warm up with, I love it. Literally, I went to look at, weird shit happens in Florida. It takes me 1 second and like 2,000 things pop up. I'm like, okay, let me just pick and choose a few, man. How about a woman in St. Petersburg, Florida, right? We're in Florida. Reported that she reportedly told authorities that she took her clothes off, ran through a park naked, and attempted to get away from a giant spider.
Oh, well,
yes.
Clearly that makes sense.
The woman, identified as 40-year-old Danielle Dolores Teeples, also admitted to the police that she might have taken some drugs that day, like crystal meth and crack cocaine, prior to taking off her clothes. You imagine how, once again, I've never been that jacked up where I see a giant spider chasing me.
Yeah, but have you ever done crystal and crack at the
I have
same
not.
time?
So maybe that's something that, I got goals in life here, I guess. No, actually, I don't have goals because I don't want to see a giant spider. First off, you don't want to see me naked,
man, I don't
okay?
want to see that.
You don't want me naked running through a park. And two, you don't want me naked running a park and running away from a fucking giant
I love
tarantula.
it. Yeah. I love that she was on crystal. I mean, I love crystal methamphetamine. I love that she was doing crack cocaine, right?
Right.
I love the fact that she had an answer, you know what? It's a fucking spider. Don't you see him? Because if she'd have told me she was just here for the blue light special, she was here she was late to pick her kids up from school, or something normal sounding, that would probably scare me more.
I got you.
You know?
Good point.
So the fact that she was seeing giant spiders, I feel like that's justified.
I can see that. I can see her look, why are you arresting me when there's giant spiders?
When there's a fucking giant spider right there.
Yeah.
You should be worried about them. Don't you guys got them AR black killing machines?
Yeah.
Hello, giant spider.
Them ghost guns.
Right? But if she's like, no, I'm just late to get some in and out for the kids at home. They're in the trailer. That would worry me a little bit more.
Sorry, my kid's locked up in a hot car right now.
Wouldn't that be a trip?
Yeah.
Like you're a police officer, right? And you're just expecting the standard Florida response, like giant, like giant spider.
Right.
Like crack.
Yeah.
Right? But wouldn't it freak you out more if the lady that you asked the question responded totally normal and she was just like, oh, I'm doing fine, officer. How about you?
Yeah.
Would that fucking, that would freak me
that
out,
would be
dude.
Amazing,
I was like,
dude.
Here's a naked woman and she's totally sane and rational.
Yeah.
What's going on?
What was that tattoo?
It's actually a great practical joke.
I sent you a tattoo today from Florida. What did it say?
Oh shit, I don't remember. Yeah. It was
I can look it up, man.
It was Florida, and it was like,
oh, hold on. I got it.
You got it?
Oh yeah. A sunny place for all the shady people.
Oh, there you go. There you go. We'll have to post that.
It was actually a tattoo, and it had actually an orange or something, right? A sunny place for shady people.
Do you think? Here's an idea. Here's a business idea for anyone out there listening to Ben. Ben has some great ideas. All right.
Yeah.
Put this down. I'm talking to myself, third person right now.
Okay.
Here we go.
I like that.
Rehab center for Floridians.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a place where if you used to live in Florida, you could come now to cleanse and heal yourself. Right?
Get back to normal.
All that time I spent as a Floridian.
Right, dude.
Because it seems like they need some intervention.
Yeah.
It seems like it. There's something down there going on in the water. There's something extra special in the drugs they get. I don't know.
Yeah, they get something's weird down there, man.
We have people there's stories here about crystal meth use and crack cocaine in California.
That's everywhere. Yeah.
But it seems to be on a different level in Florida. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
maybe
they eat people's faces down there.
Yeah, the hurricanes blow shit in or something. I don't know.
Or they're so close to the good stuff down South America. You know what I'm saying? They are America's Wang, right? So they are pretty south, and maybe they get the good stuff. And when they get, and by the time it gets
it gets to us, it's all cut 10 million times and stepped on.
Baking powder or whatever the fuck they put baking
baby
soda
formulas, whatever they're mixing that crap in with, Tide detergent.
This is why Canada's so pissed. By the time it gets to Canada, it's
like low grade. So if this is like beer, Canada's getting fucking that near beer or some shit.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Right.
But in Florida, they're 11% friggin' imperial stouts or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hipster beers.
Well, look, man, not everybody's a homeless drug addict in Florida. There's some people that are entrepreneurs that are very that want to just better themselves.
Whoa. Hold on. I'm going to totally interrupt you.
Oh, okay, good.
Tommy, my man, Modern Tattoo.
Yeah, what's up, Tommy?
Very far reach for the segue here, but he's on the subject of scary stories you're talking about.
Yeah.
He says, any more info on the new podcast yet? Are you talking about what I'm DMing people about? Oh. Because, dude, I gave you all the facts. Just hit me up if you have questions. Let's get this ball rolling.
Yeah, Tommy, look.
Those spots are filling up now, if you guys know what I'm talking about.
I'm going to tell you guys right now, if you're interested in I'm just going to give a plug real quick, and I'll get back to my weird people in Florida.
I didn't mean to totally interrupt you.
No.
This is important.
if you are a horror fan, and I'm not talking total nerd horror, like you got to know what.
Casual fan, that's okay. We got something for you.
We are building a podcast right now. It's called The Death List. I'll just throw it out there.
There it is.
There it is. And it
exclusive
is,
right now.
Right there, yeah. And we're building a podcast that launches in October that is 100% fan-based. And what I mean is we're going to give you, and you can DM Ben,
Just DM me.
Right.
Skillset Ben. I'll put it right here.
We're going to give you a genre, a subgenre of horror, and you're going to call into a number and leave a message on why this film that whatever should be in our top 10 list, okay? And then we're going to judge it. We're going to pick it, and we're going to compile this thing, and then we're going to do it after a certain amount of, I'm not going to give it all away right yet. We'll do that, but after a certain amount of episodes, we are going to compile our top 10 list in the whatever genre of horror, right?
Yep.
But it's not us. It's not Ben. It's not me. We have another guy coming in for this as well. It's not our decision. It's your decision. And you get to hear your voice. You can have fun with it, jump on, and all that good stuff. DM Ben. We need submissions. And
they're filling up quick.
So, yeah, we're almost done with our first I
got a phone number. I got a phone number. You call.
Yep.
Record yourself a nice, concise, very legible, audible, recorded perfectly type video that you want played.
Audio.
Yeah.
Not even video. Just
audio. I'm sorry, audio. Because we are going to play it on the show.
You're going to play it on
make sure we can understand it, or we're just going to make fun of you guys.
Yeah.
Probably.
And if you pick the film that is number one in that top 10 list, you get to, on the reveal show of our top 10, you get to be our guest. It's on the phone, that's fine, doesn't matter. That's or if you're close, you can come in studio, but you're a guest for the entire show, entire hour, and all that stuff. So once again, DM Ben. If you're a horror fan, jump in there and DM Ben at Skillset Ben on IG. He'll give you the info, but you need to hurry because our first series of shows almost filled up.
Yeah.
Almost.
Tommy, if I didn't send you the info, I apologize. I know I was getting a lot of responses on this stuff. I was trying my best to keep up. I was even making a list and checking people off.
Yeah.
So I'll send you the stuff. There's actually a phone number you can call and call that puppy in.
Yeah.
So
real easy. It's it's literally jump on the phone, and if you have a certain film that you like, tell us why. And then we'll throw it on the air, man. And you get to hear yourself on the air, and it'd be good. Maybe you'll be a regular. I don't know.
Yeah, you know what? Here, Twitch guys, let me go ahead and copy and paste this info for you, too.
There you go. So. There you go. Yeah, what was I going at? Oh, I was saying not everybody's a crackhead in Florida.
No, there's some great
I have a good story,
Florida.
man. This is actually pretty good. I guess I can it's going to give it away when I say the title, but go ahead. I'll just give you the headline. Florida security officer fired, son of a bitch, right? Mm-hmm. Florida security officer fired for uploading his farts to Instagram. Right? Known by the name Paul Flart.
Oh, shit.
I swear to God, this is a true story. A security guard in Florida hospital saw a video of his farts go viral in 2018. Flart, real name is Doug, last name is unknown, spent most of his job sitting in the lobby, which he noticed he had good acoustics. This inspired him to create an Instagram account to document his farts about 6 months. After someone uploaded a compilation of Paul Flart's farts to YouTube, the video went viral. So now this guy's feeling good, right? He actually looks like Paul Blart, too. I looked at it, right? Unfortunately, Paul Flart's boss was less than amused and fired him for his actions. Flart's live streamed his firing on Instagram. Why not, right? Might as well throw it on IG. He wasn't fired for the fart videos, exactly. The issue was he uploaded content on a client's property while wearing official security guard uniform.
I can see that.
Despite the setback, Flart is optimistic about the future. He has a future in this, right? He plans on keep making fart videos using, his name and hoping the gimmick can turn into a sustainable social media career. True story. So you're not, I guess not everybody in Florida is.
I like this guy.
A weird guy. Yeah.
He's got some style.
I didn't go actually look at the YouTube. I didn't want to see it.
Paul Flart.
Yeah, I just didn't want to fucking see it, dude.
I love it.
But that's kind of cool, I guess. Fun. If you can make money off busting ass.
Oh, Paul Flart. Yep, there it is. Paul Flart was fired.
You found him. So
Paul Flart fired for farting at work. Did he deserve it?
Who does that though, man?
Damn, for 6 months, man. That's dedication.
That is dedication, man.
I'm outraged right now.
What?
Oh, okay. Oh, I got scared. For a second, I thought he only had 500 followers. I'm like, clearly this type of art form deserves more than that.
Yeah.
He's got 88,000.
88,000?
Yeah, he's only following 577.
Damn. So he's more balling than we are.
Paul Flart looks the part, too.
You see what he looks like,
him now.
Right? It's like a body double for.
Hats off to you, sir.
Yeah.
Hats off to you.
That's good, though, right?
Well,
he obviously has turned to a lucrative career because he's got 88,000 fans.
I've got another idea right here. He's got a GoFundMe going.
Oh, of course he does.
Patreon, Paul Flart. Support me. GoFundMe.com, Paul Flart.
Yeah, okay.
He'll probably do well with 88,000 followers.
Somebody's going to pay for that shit.
Yeah.
Literally.
Literally.
Get it?
Maybe you can team up with some dog watchers, some dog sitters.
Whoa!
Some real fucking income coming in, right?
Oh, man, what?
Imagine that.
You're an entrepreneur, sir. You're
right.
You, man.
Always thinking.
You must have listened to the Austin Weiss podcast.
I did.
Yeah, okay, there we go. Which is brilliant.
I'm not going to be washing trucks forever, buddy.
All right, listen, I got one more. I just have a headline. This is why I bust out.
Getting caught in my headphone cords here. That's not
careful.
good.
Be careful. I don't have insurance. Yeah, that's what I was getting at. Not every story out of my stories are gradually getting better out of Florida. All right. And this is not. I'm just going to give you a headline. I'm going to leave it at that. This is why I would go to Florida and hang out. You ready?
I'm ready.
Someone donated a loaded grenade launcher to a Florida Goodwill.
Badass
right there. You imagine that? Looking at the collection bucket, you're making minimum wage, and all of a sudden there's a no shit. I read the story. It's true.
Yeah.
Someone threw I don't know what kind of grenade launcher. They didn't specify, but it actually had a live 203 round in that thing, man. And they just threw it in the collection box, and adios. I'm gonna guess this was a holy shit. I get paranoid. I got cops after me. I just need to dump this thing. But either way, that's a great donation right there.
I'm thinking of the other person, the person that found it. This is the guy that finds like $1 million.
Yeah.
And turns it in
like a dumbass.
You just won the lottery, dude. You found a grenade launcher. Shut your mouth.
Dude, and you're in Florida. You go down to swamps, maybe kill some gators.
That shit's in my house. I'm showing everybody that comes over.
Right?
Look what I fucking got.
I know, man.
I'm not turning it in. I'm not telling my supervisor.
Yeah, right.
What do I make? What's minimum wage nowadays?
I don't know.
$11, $15?
It all depends. Whatever.
Like, I'm not fucking turning that in.
No.
I ain't telling nobody.
I am not either.
I'm not telling anybody. Did you all see that grenade launcher that came in? Was it like a Nerf one? I was going to give it to my son. Yeah. Oh, no, I
never seen
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't see anything.
I was in the Marines. No shit. When I worked at a reserve station as an active duty guy, right?
Yeah.
And we had to do toys for tots once a year, right?
Oh, yeah.
And so you had to stand next to a fucking collection box, and everybody comes by.
Get the grenade launchers that got donated.
Well, no, but I actually, at the end of the night, you take the collection box, you empty it out, you inventory, right? You're trying to do the right thing. You know how many crack pipes I found?
Shut up.
I was in Reno, by the way.
Well, that explains a lot.
I would say in a season we would get probably, we'd find weed, we'd find crack pipes, we'd find knives, and it was like, what it was is people come in all methed out, and like see you and like and think you're
freak out,
think you're a cop because you're dressed blues, right? And they would just dump their shit in the box and run away, dude.
Wow.
Yeah, it was cool, and not Florida, but close to. Huh. Not grenade launchers, but I was pretty happy with that. Anyway,
that's wild, man.
Yeah. Anyway,
Labor Day weekend.
Yeah, man, we're gonna get out of here. Let you guys
flying right into it.
We almost did an hour.
We're gonna go do our labor.
Yeah, right. Working again Monday. Guys, badass podcast coming on Monday. Team, what is it? Fieldcraft Survival.
Fieldcraft Survival.
We got two head honchos, man, Kurt and Mike Glover in here, and it's a great podcast. If you've liked our last few, the Tate Fletchers, the Austin Weisses, man, you're going to like this because it's right in line with that. A little bit more military-ish, I guess, but some cool stuff, man. Great entrepreneur stuff, and check it out on Monday. It's I know no one's working Monday, so you have no excuse.
Yeah,
right.
That's true. I think everyone seems to have it off. Huh?
Finn, is he still on? I don't know if he's
still on.
Do you guys have crazy, stupid holidays like we do here, man?
Like Flatulence Day, brought to you by the one and only Paul Flart. He's probably starting a page for that as well.
Yeah.
I bet he could run in Florida and win.
Who
on flatulence alone?
I bet, man.
I bet he could.
That'd be great.
Get the popular vote.
Yeah.
He's got 88,000 followers. It's going to mean something.
Sure. And don't forget to check out our other podcast, skillsetradio.com. It has all our podcasts, and we're adding a new one. Once again, if you're a horror fan, slide into Ben's DMs, whatever that means.
Yeah, Tommy, I'll get that info to you as soon as we get off. I apologize again. Anybody else that's interested, just hit me up.
It's going to be badass. It's a podcast that hasn't been done yet. A format that hasn't been done. And I give Ben, I'm tipping my hat. Oh, I don't wear a hat.
The info is right here in the chat for you guys.
There
so
you go.
go back and reference it there if you need.
Yeah. I don't,
Oh, thank you, Tommy. You're an awesome, honest man.
What
He says
say?
I already sent him all the info. He just didn't read everything.
Way to
My
go, Tommy.
apologies. That's all right, brother. I figured I just missed you. I figured it was on my end.
we're busy guys.
We're busy guys.
Yeah. So anyway, all right.
These the guys.
Let's go to Goodwill. See what we can find. Yeah.
Rocket launchers for everyone.
Rocket launchers.
You get a rocket launcher, and you get a rocket launcher.
You get lube with a dog sitter. How about that? All right. You got anything else, Ben, with Den?
No, man. Let's get out of here.
All right, guys. Man, don't forget to go away the gun, and we'll see you guys. Listen to us on Monday.
On Monday.
Later.